Welcome, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Taurus. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective read. Cross watchers are more than welcome here, even though sometimes I feel the reads is not that cross watcher friendly. Either way, I don't even know who's who because reads are interchangeable. I'm just praying that the read is helpful. I did do a Taurus read for the month of April, a general collective. You can check the description below because now we're back on schedule. So you won't have to wait as long as you did for another read on this channel. So if you're interested to see how it's going to go, definitely subscribe. Hit the notifications, all the wonderful things. Thank you kindly. Alrighty. So the read was basically saying for some of you who was in a long-term deep connection, relationship, marriage, children in common, that there was ending that some of you feel you needed to initiate for the sake of your happiness. I think some of you is going to just go super hard. When I mean down to in your season, you're going to make sure you do the most to have the most best self-serving time of the year. However, it's saying be mindful of your intake. Don't have to do it all in one day, no all in one season here. But it's just saying for some of you, you had enough of making it happen and doing all the things and burdening yourself, making another person happy. We could have been your partner here because you just feel like someone here had enough. And I think when it came down to your person, it seemed like, again, you seen a side of them or whatever it was that made you feel you had enough and they don't want you to leave. But we're going to see. Like I said, I don't know who's who because if it's not you, it's the other person. Let's see. I'm just going to shuffle both decks so I can see what comes through. I'm just going to get a card for each week of April so we'll know. Now, what also came out again is how talented you are. It shows that you make wonderful things happen, especially financially. But overall, you do show that you're talented in many areas here. Ooh, sheesh. Sheesh. All right. Let's see. So, what it shows, yeah, somebody's looking amazing here. I'm talking about super sexy, beautiful. And now I think someone in the second week between the 7th and the 14th try to lock it down. Try to get you, again, if somebody make a huge attempt. But what you see in the following week is that that's not enough for you. Either you feeling that it's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah. Someone feel like they have to let go. For some, a Capricorn here. Where, again, things got ugly, codependent. It just got in a way where someone was like, look, I have to go. And for someone, they don't want to let go because, again, someone is the best thing that ever happened to them. Whew. This is a different chapter of the message here, because the other one that I just did, as I expressed to you, yep, see, here coming through. Someone felt trapped or felt trapped at home. I keep seeing the best someone ever had. I keep seeing the best ever in this deck, the best ever had in this one. I seen controller in last week, which was giving Scorpio energy. It was definitely giving fixed energy. And you know what else I see? That someone thought that what they did intimately was going to be enough to solidify a connection. And it's like, no. Yep, they go wish, fulfillment, married. It definitely looks weird. Aquarius, Taurus energy. There was someone, again, felt that they had their wish fulfillment in their connection, but oh, and you know what else I see too is a possibility. This is another thing that I see, that someone is going to take their time and try to make it work with their person, to see if things could just go to another level in the connection here. Let's see what else comes through for our Taurus. Yeah, someone felt like their talents was being wasted, or, you know, like it's not going to say it was being, it just felt like somebody wasn't feeling like someone was doing their share. So they just want to move forward. They want to move, somebody wants to move forward. And I see this unconditional love coming in again, because it came through in the other read, but I just see that someone is focused on their destiny, and it may seem petty or too late to try again, because it just feels like someone played their last card too many times because they was used to somebody doing things and the way they used to. So now it's someone's like, listen, it's best for me to go, because I feel the longer they stay, it's going to get more resentment here. But somebody do not want to let go. And you know, for some, even if there was a third party, because I really feel like, and let me show you, let me just tell you what I feel. And it's specific, but it's what I feel. For some, there was a connection here, right? A marriage. Someone stepped out of it because, again, they felt like they was owed a hall pass in a way. I don't know. That's what I see. Either way, when they reconcile, the person who was cheated on is more or less looking like, well, now you're going to have to, like the guilt trip was super heavy. Like someone was basically going in on the person for cheating and not acknowledging anything they ever did wrong in a connection. So I think in the process, Taurus got like, okay, I'm done trying to appease you, like nothing was wrong in the first place. So it's more or less someone's like, yeah, I'm done here. And I think someone is feeling that the intimate outside connection motivated this new you, when it was always there, but it was just wanting it in this person. And they start to see that this person here, their person, their queen and king, they just don't want to be saved. They're stuck in their ways. And it's just like, well, let me save myself here. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see what else comes through. Yeah, someone learned a heavy lesson right in the cut that they should mind the business that pays them. It's like, again, Taurus is like, look, Taurus for me is looking And the overall energy as each week went by, like in the first week, someone was really feeling like their talents was being overused. Then they go into the second week where when somebody's trying to exert their weight as far as saying, look, this is who we're in a connection, or we're married, or wherever that is, and someone is just saying, listen, that part is over. Again, someone feels no one is good, that not no one, that one, or someone's not no good for them, or they're no good for this person going into the third week, wanting to move forward, still have unconditional love, still see this person as being beautiful, but just knowing that it's going to go left if someone stays in it. Again, I keep seeing just trying to mind the business that pays you. Stay focused on that energy, because some of you definitely see the season changing. So it's trying to invest and harvest something. Yeah. Making those moves to harvest while the opportunity is available, or where you think you should. You know, the season, this is time where you the soil was soft because it's not, you know, weather is better. And I mean, like, in a more metaphorical sense, literal too. It's just basically saying how somebody's saying this is the best time in their season, Taurus season coming in. Because someone, again, feel like they went within and did everything they could to make it work in this home situation and this connection here. And it's like, it's funny to this person that they're doing all of this work within, and not saying that they wasn't the problem, but the one who they're connected to didn't even try to do the type of introspect that you've been doing. I don't know. Ooh, look, shallow. How just flipped this whole, you know. Let me just get to the read. I guess the deck is tired of being shuffled and want to just get this message. Okay. Alright, for Taurus, please. This is for Taurus. Taurus energy came out again with this judgmental, which is the judgment card of Sagittarius too. But it definitely, like, feeling like somebody, feel like they have to put some distance in, because they feel like they spread themselves too thin. And now it's like, again, someone is more focused on themselves. They're like, listen, I need to take care of me. I need to do what I can to be happy, because it's making you, for someone, resentful. Let's see. Because again, someone, and I see the judgmental always an issue what you do. Again, with someone is downplaying all the wonderful things you did, taking advantage to magnify the mistake. And it's like, you acknowledge the mistakes you made, but again, you more or less looking at them like, you're testing me. You're testing, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, somebody wants you to give back to them the way you used to. And it's like they have their sisters or their friends that they playing like the victim, or they have like a mother or sisters or their friends like teaming up with them, and some of them take your side. Some of them really see like, OMG, you had it. This person gave a lot to you here. But again, someone is just trying to get you, manifest you back into their life. Gemini, Virgo. Judgment came out again. That's you. That is you. Let's see. Taurus energy. It's like they want this to come back together. And they trying to get people to take their side to see. I don't know. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. This is third week. Spiteful and delightful. Somebody wants to be single. Too many secrets. They work. They put in too much work. And somebody's expressing it. Somebody's speaking. It's been hard to say before, but now it's like, listen. And I do feel like it's a connection to a family, and people are taking sides, and it's like, again, you're expressing how much work that you do. It feels like, again, this decision wasn't easy. Like, you really tried to make it work. You tried to reconcile with this person here because you just have deep love, sincere, and everything. But the action itself is that this person cares more about what people think and say than more about what they should do to fix the situation here. Cancer, Pisces. Do feel Gemini with this deep love. But I see someone is closing the door with the Scorpio energy, and just feel like they have to really focus on their harvest, their coin, the things that produce results, and not this beautiful distraction. Clarify end of the month. Here for your chakra crown. Ladies, yeah, some of you are well aware, intelligent, diligent, wonderful, earthy individual that know, of course, you're not perfect. You're like, no, I'm well aware, I'm not perfect here. And some of you is like, listen, I did that Three of Swords like a mother plucker. Like, I was really in, like, yeah, you're well aware of what you did, and you holding on to the fact that you made attempts to reconcile. And when that wasn't done, it's like, okay, I'm just going to keep it moving. And I think that's what it shows here. Like, yeah, some of you feel like this is the best thing for you to do. And also, let me just express that your person here think you were motivated by this change from cheating and not from this irreconcilable differences, to the point where, yes, there was an outside interference. It's not downplaying it. Like I said, this is a non-judgmental zone. I'm just telling you what I see. Someone tried to make amends. It didn't happen. And now someone feels like, okay, I did all I can, and now I need to move on. And this person is, whoever this is totally thinking that, again, they oblivious to what they did in this connection. They don't see, and they just really feel like the victim here. And I kid you not, and I'm just going to throw this out there too. The reason why this person also feel like you was motivated, or cheating has motivated this change, is because they got this bond with you that was heavily invested in your intimacy, because they really, and excuse me, cross watch, I'm not coming for you, it's just showing that was the top skill in the connection here. Not saying they didn't do anything else, but it's not like, it's just other things that wasn't as strong as that bedroom skill. And that's what I'm just saying here. All right, I'm going to leave it there. You can let me know, of course, if you choose to. But either way, I appreciate you for coming through. And you won't have to wait this long for another read. Not for me. Till next time, much love and light. Stay blessed.